seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team's turn to ban. Radiant team's turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Sand King.
Dire team's turn to...
Hello everyone, and it's day number 3 of the ROG Masters Indian Qualifiers. I am Mac Gaming Seshomaru and I'll be your caster for today. The first match that we have up here is Dare to Dream versus Infinity Warriors, and this should be a good one. Dare to Dream is one of the better teams, and Infinity Warriors, well, I don't know too much about them, but so far I think this will be a good match. We'll go ahead and introduce the teams. First, we start with Infinity Warriors. We have No Fear on a Puck. We have Thunder Cookie on a Swen. We have Mr. Perfect on Warlock. We have Mr. Revolution on the Omni Knight. And finally, we have Max on the Sand King. For Dare to Dream, we had FML on the Juggernaut. We have Symphony's Earth Spirit. This is one of the better. Symphony is definitely one of the best Earth Spirit players in India. Like by far, he plays a very mean Earth Spirit. We have Spooky Monster playing the Bat Rider. We have Drake playing the support Shadow Demon, and finally we have Oh My God on the Invoker. Some early bit of pinging going on here, but okay.
30 seconds to battle.
Look at the wards placed by Symphony. I mean, like, this guy, just like, he just went straight out of the gate, and okay, that's a lot of dewarding being done. I think they should easily deward this. Yes, and Drake does have a sentry as well. Okay, and we have some action here. Okay, maybe not. And Dare to Dream does pick up both the runes. Now, this is quite unusual, and if the statistics of Bruno are to be believed, it does give you like a 70% chance to win the game, like if you do pick up both the runes. And oddly enough, like both sentry wards have like just about missed like each other. Like look at this ward from Shadow Demon. Like it just about misses this sentry ward. So but the Observer ward did get denied, so the Invoker should have an easy matchup here. And we see some action up top. This could be a kill. Okay, maybe not. Symphony's rolling boulder is just a little short. If that had connected, like 100%, that was a kill. And okay, before we go, and I just want to talk about this Warlock. Like, he's been sent into the off lane, and I honestly don't see him getting much, but this could be quite dangerous because there are 6 stacks on the Omni Knight, and okay, fine, now I think he should be safe. But the Bat Rider seems to be getting a decent amount of XP now. Let's see if this is the same case up top, and this could be our first blood right out here. Symphony is blocking, and this should be your first blood. Like this, they should give Juggernaut this kill. Oh, and he misses it. Oh my God, what was that? And this could be a counter kill? Yes, it is. And a complete misplay by Juggernaut. And this seems like there's only one word for it. I think the Juggernaut is triggered. Like that was such an easy kill. Like just in the middle, I think he just backs off. I don't know if he lags or something like that, but a player should not be making that mistake. That was like a kill right-handed right on a silver platter right there, and he completely blows it. And we see, wow, the Bat Rider does get a solo kill bot, and suddenly this lane becomes a whole lot harder for like Swen and the Sand King also. But this could be a kill, but Spooky Monster does see that coming, and he does TP it out. Good heads up play from him. He knows he was in a little bit of danger, and yeah, so he does manage to get quite a lot out of that. So far, let's have a look at the mid matchup. Like the only way to like the Invoker is pulling quite ahead. Like look at that, he has 13 last hits and 10 denies, so the puck is getting quite badly crushed here. And oddly enough, the puck does start with a bracer. Like, I don't get the logic behind this. I'm trying to. Do you think he? I think he might be going for drums, but puck drums doesn't seem like the smartest option. But regardless of that, I think this could be positively dangerous, and the invoker does get a solo kill, and there is some action bot. But no, I think it's safe. And we see another try up top, and this could possibly be a kill. Oh yes, it is. The Shadow Demon's illusions does get that kill, and we see some aggression being shown by the Bat Rider, and he could be in a lot of trouble. And yes, it looks like he'll be dead here. No, but he does use the Fairy Fire. Well, yeah, and he does fall in the end. But if you notice, like, this is all this time the Sven is not farming, and if you see the CS charts, yes, it will have an impact. Like, yes, the Juggernaut has died once, but also yeah, the Sven isn't farming too well. Like, that is one thing that the Bat Rider is doing quite well. He's getting his farm. He did get a kill earlier. He's level 4 already. The Sven is also level 4, and we could see some action on mid. And this is an Invis rune, and yeah, the Invoker may be in a little bit of trouble, but no, he is safe, and this could be a counter kill. Oh my god, that was so well synchronized. And the Invoker still does have the cold snap, and the puck could go down as well. Amazing rotation from the supports of Dare to Dream, and they easily change that gank into a kill for them, and we could see Sven going down as well. There are 6 napalm stacks on him, and yes, the Bat Rider just gets that kill as well. And the Sand King could be in a little bit of trouble if he stays along. No, the Omni Knight does manage to kill off the Bat Rider. But if you see, Dare to Dream do come out like hugely ahead in this trade. Like, the Sven dying is such a big deal, especially when he dies to a solo Bat Rider. So the Bat Rider does get his XP, as well as the Sven does get hampered, and we could... Okay, no. The Invoker seems to be quite safe. That last rotation from the supports of Dare to Dream, I mean, like, that was so clutch. They completely turned the gank around. Like, it looked like the Invoker would fall, but yeah, he does survive, and he does get a kill as well. So yeah, so that's some great play coming out from the supports of Dare to Dream. And we see Symphony rotating bot, like he's trying to make something happen bot. It is a try lane, but so far they haven't seen the Omni Knight, so this could be a hard kill. And Symphony, recognizing that, does head towards the rune. There's a regen rune top. I think they'll leave it for the Invoker. He'll try to get some last hits, and we see a little bit of posturing bot, the Sand King and the Earth Spirit. Oh, and it just misses. The rolling ruler just misses, and this could be a kill. Oh my god, the Sunstrike just off the mark. Would have been an easy kill otherwise. And let's see, what the carry is... Okay, this... Let's see, does the Warlock fall down again? And yes, it does. A good rotation coming out from Drake on his Shadow Leap. And okay, we've seen this story before all game, and this time there's even the Earth Spirit to actually make sure that none of the heroes from Infinity Warriors can run away. They do get the Omni Knight, and there are six stacks on the Sven, and this looks like a dead Sven. The Sunstrike does go wide, but Symphony is still chasing. He doesn't have a... Okay, he does go in for it, and he does get that kill. He fakes back a little bit, and the Sand King assumes that he's safe. And yeah, Symphony does get another kill.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
Dare to Dream is really showing, like, putting, like, the pressure onto Infinity Warriors.
This abuse, Radiant structures have been snow fortified.
Okay, and the puck does miss his silence, and he could be in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, and the Sunstrike is just off, but it still does not matter. This Invoker is quite ahead. He's already got his Midas like 7 minutes into the game. He has his boots and another 400 gold. This does not look too good for Infinity Warriors. Dare to Dream are steadily pulling away with this game, and it doesn't look like there's anything that Infinity Warriors can do about it. Like, if you look at it, the Sven has only 26 last hits in 8 minutes. Like, if you're a carry player in the safe lane with like a good lane, you should be aiming at this point. You need to have at least like close to 50 last hits. But the Sven is suffering. The good news for well, you can't really say it's good news anymore because the Juggernaut does get another kill. But the Juggernaut hasn't been getting too many last hits either. Like, he's just on 34. Both the carries are suffering quite a bit. But let's have a look at net worth and we'll see. Yeah, the Juggernaut is still 600 ahead of the Sven. And the Sven, look at him, like, Dare to Dream are just not letting up one bit. They are continuously pressurizing the Sven. They're not letting him get a moment's rest. And we do miss a kill up top. I'm really sorry about that, guys. But yeah, so the Juggernaut and Shadow Demon combo is just like rinse and repeat. Just a disruption into a Blade Fury is getting kills, and there is some action bot, and we do see an Ice Wall being committed by the Invoker, and this should be a death Sand King. It's not very often that you see a Sand. Okay, but the action does continue. Symphony has taken a Sven stun to his face, and the Batrider has come ahead. The heal should make the Omni Knight survive for a little long. Sven has activated God's Strength, but it's just level 1 and he doesn't even have treads. He is getting kited pretty hard, and it doesn't look like the Invoker will let up. But no, I think the TP from the Sand King should stop any more aggression from coming from Dare to Dream. But there we have it. Like I said, they're just not letting the Sven free. Like, they do not want this hero to get out of control. They're not giving him any space at all. They're constantly pressurizing him. They're bringing the Invoker into the ganks. And so far, it is paying out. And the puck does fall again. And this could possibly be another kill if this chooses to be a little more aggressive. The Batrider, and oh, he's just one hit away, and he does get it with the flame break. And I think at this point they should just be sacking the lane. Like, there's no way they can contest this lane. Maybe they should move the Sven into the jungle. He does have his treads. He could like start farming. They should stack up a little bit for him, because the Sven's gonna be their only hope to get back into this game. And we see more action coming out. This Warlock is being pressurized, and the Juggernaut does have Omni, and he chooses not to go for it, which was quite odd. Oh, but he does turn. Oh my god, that was quite a face back. And there is some more action down bot. The Sven is almost dead. Yes, he does die from the Shadow Demon ultimate, and the Batrider is still chasing down the rest of the heroes from Infinity Warriors. The next to fall is the Omni Knight. I don't think the Sand King is getting away either. Symphony's Rolling Boulder comes at just the right time, and yeah, everyone except for the puck is dead on the side of Infinity Warriors. And this should be an easy tier 1 tower for them. Like, if you look at the net worth charts, all 5 heroes from Dare to Dream are ahead of all 5 heroes from Infinity Warriors. I mean, like, this is so unusual, but it's to be expected. The scoreline is 3-21. Infinity Warriors have just not been able to get anything out of the map. They've been losing every gank. Their puck still doesn't even have boots. He just has 11 last hits. And Okay, and we do see a lasso being used, and they. Okay, and this looks like to be a dead Omni Knight. There's no way he runs away from this.
Own it.
And this Bat Rider is completely taking advantage of the lane that he had. He already has a blink, he has a drums,
Radiant
and
completed their structure.
1300 gold. This is one rich Bat Rider.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Symphony does get to see the Puck ultimate is used up, and Symphony does get stunned, and there comes this. Oh my god, the Sven like just disappears, and this we see the first Warlock of the game, but Dare to Dream is not scared at all. They choose to kill it, and this could be a problem for them because now. Okay, and that's a great Earth Spirit ulti coming out from Symphony, and Archmage does use the Deafening Blast, and he's cleaning up Infinity Warriors left, right, and center. That is one immensely overfarmed Invoker, and at this point, it doesn't see how Infinity Warriors can possibly come back into the game. Yes, they do. They're almost up, all of them, but that's because their respawn timers are so slow. Like, they respawn in like less than 20 seconds, like each and every one of them, and this is high ground for sure. They have the Juggernaut healing ward, and this should be an easy tier 3 tower. And possibly even Rax if Dare to Dream decide to stick around. At this.
Not much good happening.
And there's a lasso being committed by the Bat Rider, and the. Oh god, this is just like, this is pretty brutal to watch. Like, Dare to Dream is showing absolutely no mercy. This should be a lane of Rax, and there is absolutely nothing that Infinity Warriors can possibly do at this point. This looks like the last possible play coming out from Infinity Warriors, but the Sand King is there long before he can even do anything, and so is the Omni Knight. The Sven has switched on God's Strength, but there's nothing he can do about it. And Infinity Warriors just like get wiped once again. They couldn't get a single kill out of it. The score is still 33-3, and like, I'm almost scared to see the graphs, but I'll do it anyways. It's a 27k lead, like 27k net worth lead. It's just 15 minutes into the game, and it's almost a similar story in XP. 17k is like a huge amount at any stage in the game, and at like 15 minutes, it's simply too much to be overcome. Okay, and this rinse and repeat. They might just get this kill on the Bat Rider, but doesn't look like it. The Sven does fall again, and so does the Warlock, and it's a team wipe yet again without getting a single kill for Infinity Warriors. Like, this is, I think at this point, like, oh, they do get a kill on the Shadow Demon, and yeah, well, some all chat banter being thrown out there. And we might finally see the death of this Juggernaut here. He's just going round and round trying to like save himself, but he does survive. And the Warlock ultimate does hit like one hero only. You could possibly have like a dead Invoker here, but so far he still has survived, and he's finally dead. That's 1400 gold towards the Sven. This could be a comeback, but you never know. The Invoker's back, and he wants vengeance, and he will have it. And the Warlock is next on their list, and yep, he does die again. At this point, Dare to Dream is simply farming Infinity Warriors in their base. There's an altar kill for the Invoker, and this could possibly be a Rampage. Yes, it is! And finally, GG is called. This was a complete stomp on Dare to Dreams, but we have some good games coming up next. So stay tuned and keep watching.